But anyway, sometimes it feels like you can't evaluate the stakes properly. It's like you want to do A, but B is not that bad, so you can't decide what will be the best move right now. Why do you think is that? Your overall game experience and knowledge is a crucial factor, yes, but even for a pro player, this is a formidable problem. Why is that? Presumably a player of such quality knows 99.999% of the game, right? And the answer is vision, or fog of war, which is basically the lack of vision, is a key element when it comes down to making decisions. If you have the intel where your enemies are and what they're up to, it's pretty tough to miscalculate or to make a poor play and vice versa. Just imagine how would Dota be played out if everyone would have full map vision, or games like Hearthstone or CS. Fog of war is what makes a game thrilling and exciting, because you are operating within a system where you don't have everything served on the table. Because of this uncertainty, your decisions acquire some depth. You have to value not the numbers, but the full range of the possibilities that might happen, which is problematic to calculate. You are constantly being forced into making dubious moves that in the end might be completely incorrect. It's like you think your move is correct, but when you watch the replay it's clearly wrong. The better player you are, the less mistakes you will make while in the game. With this depth, your decisions are able to be risky, greedy or safe, because these words basically mean the different magnitudes of a decision vector or the different amount of chips you are investing into something. If you contribute into your decision the amount of resources that way less than enough to be completely sure will it work, that's a risky or greedy move. If you commit more than enough, that's safe, but is it worth it now? Try to tell me what are the exact values right there. Do you think you can trust yourself if you go for a risky last hit? It's impossible to be precise, but for instance, if you would have a ward and would have seen both supports rotating, it's quite clear what path you should have taken. Pretty much the reason why even as a carry you probably still want to buy a pack of wards for yourself. You want to narrow the range of possibilities to a specific one, because it will represent your exact response to this particular circumstance, allowing you to take the right road. Every player is constantly valuing the stuff he sees, compares that to what he knows, and his brain makes a decision of that. In other words, a player does his own calculations to make a decision he believes is right, but X number of times the figures he is operating with are just incorrect or insufficient due to the lack of vision or to the lack of knowledge. The better player you are, the less this X number is.